I've been telling myself the first draft is just me telling me the story.
That's it. You know what I do every time I write a post-it note and I write, your job is to make a shitty first draft.
I like that.
And I
I
stick
like
it up
that.
there. And that helps me from circling around the drain. I
Yeah.
don't know, everybody has a different writing style, but I'll sit there and I'll write a paragraph and then I'll go back and I'll edit the paragraph. And then I'll go back, I need to edit it. And I'll just sit there on one paragraph. So if I put that note up there, it reminds me to just keep going. You can go back to it later and make it beautiful.
Yeah.
Come up with that first terrible first draft, you will polish it, you will make it better. But if you keep writing and rewriting that first paragraph, you'll never get to the end of the book. So
Yeah.
that's what I do to get to that through
I
that
keep
process.
I keep telling myself one sentence a day because if I do one sentence, I can never stop at one sentence, so it turns into more, but it doesn't feel too intense as like 2,000 words a day or whatever. I did NaNoWriMo last year, so I wrote 50,000 words in 30 days.
Good for you. I always start to do NaNoWriMo and then I'm like get back and then something else comes up and I'm like, I can't do it. And so
Yeah.
I have many aborted NaNoWriMo.
I did it. I did it. And I'm really
That's
grateful
like
that I did
exciting.
it.
Yeah, that's exciting for me to hear that someone did it. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah. So I did 50,000 words and then I took like 2 months off. And then coming back to it was like, how do I do this again? How did I do that? So I've since written like another, I think, 16,000 words, but it's been much slower. But
Yeah.
that's okay. And I heard someone say recently, putting a time limit on your creative projects is the best way to stop the creative process. And I was like, yes, there is no time limit. This one is still in process. Like there's no publisher waiting for me. It's a supernatural fiction. So it's, you know,
Oh, that's wonderful.
and
That's
I'm
wonderful.
like, some people take 10 years. It's okay. It's okay.
Me, I mean, I'm writing nonfiction, but when I'm writing, I need to have that freaking deadline because if I don't, I'll just piddle and paddle around forever. And if I have a deadline, ADD,
Yeah.
I'll feel the pressure and I'll see that deadline looming and it'll get me into gear. So
Yeah.
I need a deadline. Otherwise I'll just piddle around and start this. I mean, I'm a Cancer. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
cardinal sign. I start projects everywhere and everything's half finished. I have so much half finished embroidery. I have so much half finished spinning. I have half finished everything because I'm interested in everything. I love
Yeah.
doing everything. But it's like half finished paintings, half finished. I've got tons of it. So I need to have somebody breathing down my neck, and
Mm.
that pain of that will get me to finish something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll
Fair.